Nuggets hosting the Pelicans, and the Nuggets are anywhere between 6.5 and 7.5 point favorites. The over-under is at 234. The Pelicans are plus 215 on the money line, and the Nuggets are minus 300. The Nuggets have lost their last 2 games. The Pelicans have lost their last 8 games. Before you bet on this game, go to Twitter, go to Underdog NBA, and see what players are actually playing in this game for both sides. And then use a site like VegasInsider.com. It'll allow you to compare all of the casinos' pricings so you get the most advantageous line for you. Like I said, some casinos have the Nuggets at 7.5, some have them at 6.5. And if you get lucky, this is one of those games where you can actually catch a middle if the Nuggets were to actually win by 7 points. Now, head-to-head, the road team is 7-3 in their last 10 meetings. The Nuggets are 7-3 against the Pelicans in their last 10. The favorite is 5-5 against the spread, while the favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The under has hit in their last 2 games. The under is 8-2 in their last 10 meetings between each other, and the under 234 is 8-1-1 in their last 10 games. One game landed on 234 points exactly. The last game that they played, the Nuggets won 99-98 in New Orleans as 3-point favorites. They did not cover. The game before that, the Pelicans won 121-106 as 1.5 point home favorites. The game before that, the Nuggets won 138-130 in overtime as 4.5 point home favorites. And the game before that, the Pelicans won 113-105 as 5-point road underdogs. Now, Ingram is probable. Zion is still done. McCollum's is probable for today. Murray is questionable for today. So food for thought before you bet the game. Now, in their last handful of games, the Pelicans have only covered 3 out of their last 10, and 4 out of their last 5 games that they've played have gone under. We've had a combined 245, 216, 213, and 197 points in the Pelicans' last 4 games. Now, for the Nuggets, they have covered 5 out of their last 10. 3 out of their last 4 games have gone under as well. We've had a combined 245 points, 206 points, 207 points, and 200 points exactly. So neither one of these teams has been lighting up the scoreboard offensively. And I understand that when you're dealing with injuries, things like that tend to happen. And the average margin of victory has been right there in that sweet spot for the Nuggets in their last handful of games. Now, the last game they did blow someone out was the Pacers. I'm going to take the Nuggets with the money line. I'm going to take the Pelicans getting as many points as I possibly can. Right now, that's 7.5. And I'm going to go under in this game because that's just how these teams are trending.